For the 2014 model year, Chevrolet revived yet another hallowed name from the Camaro's past and applied it to their ultimate track car, the Z28. This version harks back to the original Z28's purpose of racetrack domination. It's only incidentally street legal. Michigan in June. As you can see, it's a little bit damp here. We're at Gingerman Raceway. We're here at the invitation of GM to take a test drive in their latest and greatest track Camaro, the Z28. Now, I have some experience doing autocross, some open track experience, but I am by no means a professional driver. So it's going to be interesting to see if an ordinary, somewhat clumsy guy like me can get the full potential out of a car like this. First, a little background on this car. Under the hood is the LS7 engine that used to be in the C6 Corvette Z06. It's still rated at 505 horsepower. There are a few detail changes in this application to give it a little bit broader torque band. The car's got giant brakes, a custom suspension that's designed specifically for this application, and even air conditioning is an option. Now, this car doesn't have a stereo in it, but it does have one speaker. And that speaker is there so you can hear the turn signals. That's a federal regulation. That's the only reason that speaker is still in there. This car is probably the most track-ready car that GM has ever produced, and as a result, it's pretty finely focused. The driver's aids are minimal in this car. It's going to be just as good as you are, and no better. Now, I'm not the greatest driver in the world. We'll see what I can do with this car. I'm fortunate enough to have a few minutes of Al Oppenheiser's time, and Al is the chief engineer for the modern Camaro program, the 5th gen program. And my question to you really is, who is the target audience for the Z28? Who's the guy you envision buying this car?
Well, the target customer, what we really want is the guy or gal that is a member of a track club, private track club. I'm thinking like the Autobahns or the Monticellos. And we really want them to buy it because you can drive the car to the track, you can run it lap after lap, and then you can drive it home. Touched 190 part numbers on the Z28, and actually we assessed 100% of the part numbers, and if it didn't help make the car go faster or have a better corner entry, mid-corner or corner exit speed, then it didn't make it on the Z28.
On a dry track, things would have happened very, very quickly. But in the wet conditions, every imperfection in the driving line, each lift of the throttle in mid-corner, all the over and under driving that wouldn't be obvious even at a 9/10 pace in perfect weather, provided clear feedback. Even as the track went from damp to full wet, we kept going faster and smoother, with the PTM and ABS safety net catching us every so often in a teachable moment. In the end, we were glad we got to try it the way we did because we got more out of it than we probably would have in perfect weather.